Welcome everybody to the Xfactor podcast today on this Monday afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are. And you know already today is Collision Day. We're going to be talking about Collision. We're going to be getting our show awards through. Our half-year awards and weekly awards will be tomorrow. Or it will be later on today when we'll do that. SmackDown reviews will come out here in a little bit too, so just get right into it here. We're talking about Collision. Start of the show, CM Punk chants. You know, we've been waiting 10 months for Punk to come back. Punk comes out and pretty much makes the saying that he ain't leaving. Took a couple shots at Young Bucks, counterfeit Bucks, you know. And then one of the other sayings was he is sorry. He was apologizing, and then says apologize that you're softer than the wrestlers you like. Sorry, that's my kitty cat. So yeah, that was start of the show. I thought his promo was good. First promo was good. I think now having Punk back is a real big. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be much more problems now that they've got. I think they've got everything solved now. But having Punk back is just a big relief. So, but let's get into it here with the first match: Luchasaurus versus Wardlow for the TNT title. In my opinion, I thought it was a good match. I think this is the match we should have had before Christian Cage got involved. Luchasaurus did end up winning with the help of Christian Cage. I thought the match was good. I've seen some people say that the TNT title now is a joke, which I don't see the joke part coming in there because it's, Wardlow had it for a little bit, and I bet you Wardlow's just going to win it right back later, so which is not going to make sense. But, because right now, if you've seen the last couple months, they've kind of ruined the TNT title. And if they keep doing this little title swap every, month or so, it could end up being a joke, but, it is what it is. But the match, I thought, was good. Luchasaurus happy that he's TNT champion, so great to see that. In my opinion, and then the next match, Andrade versus Buddy Matthews. One of the best matches I've seen this week. That match was on for, nearly 15 minutes, I think. Oh my god, the match was awesome. And I love how both of them are selling their injuries. It was just beautiful. The chemistry between them both is good. Because working in WWE the past couple of years, but then coming here, the whole match was beautiful. It was really just a beautiful thing to see. Andrade ended up beating Buddy Matthews with a figure 8. He went to go shake his hand. House of Black comes out and takes him out. And I've heard some people saying, what's the story behind this match? Why are they having this match? Well, sometimes you don't need a storyline to get with the match. Sometimes the storyline will come after the match or during the match. You don't need to have the story once it starts, but some people are just stupid like that, I guess. I don't know. Otherwise, the match was amazing. One of the best matches I've seen in AEW, at least. So, and we got Tony Nese versus Miro, the returning Miro. Quick match. Miro looked great in his first match back. Hopefully, we get to see more of Miro next week or something, because it's been nearly a year since we've seen him, or it's been over a year at least. So it's great to see him back here in AEW. And then we also got the potential return of Scorpio Sky coming soon. So that's also great. Miro, love to see him back. So Sky Blue and Willow Nightingale versus the Outcast. And Saraya is not there for undisclosed reasons. And no hate against her, but I think the last 2 times we've seen them, Outcast, they look a lot better without Saraya. It's just I don't know why it just feels that way. They feel a lot better. The match I thought was good. It was an amazing match. I think Willow Nightingale, she is going to be the future of AEW. Sky Blue, she's definitely going to be the future of AEW. And Ruby Soho, future women's champion. Toni Storm, the current women's champion. And when it's all said and done, she could probably become one of the best AEW women wrestlers of all time. The match is good. Sky Blue ended up pinning Ruby Soho. So hopefully we get a Ruby Soho. Maybe it'll probably happen at Forbidden Door since Willow Nightingale's New Japan Strong Women's Champion. Her and Ruby Soho maybe. I don't know. So I think it'd be pretty cool to watch. So then we get our main event. CM Punk and FTR versus Samoa Joe and Bullet Club Gold. And man, everything about this match was just good. I feel like everything they got into it was good. The spot with Samoa Joe and CM Punk looking at each other, good. I feel that they can really bring that rivalry back. One thing I noticed, though, was how Punk was at the start. They got him slow, but then he started getting going. He looked good. Punk looked good in his first match back. And if you don't think otherwise, you're a complete idiot. He's not like freaking Kenny or not like any other high flyer that you guys have been seeing the last 7 months. CM Punk is just, that's how he wrestles. That's how he always wrestled. So I don't care what you say. He looked great in his first match back. And for the AEW Collision overall as a whole, I thought the whole show was amazing. Commentary team is the best commentary. The commentary team didn't rush nothing. Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness did not rush a single thing, unlike Excalibur. And he doesn't tell the stories of these guys' past history like Kevin Kelly or Nigel does. That's what makes Nigel and Kevin Kelly one of the best duos in commentary right now in wrestling. Nothing felt rushed. That is the really main thing. Nothing felt rushed. Everything felt perfectly timed. And I really feel like Collision could be a real turning point in AEW. And if they try to prevent it becoming a turning point, that is completely on whoever's jealous that Dynamite's not as good as Collision. Because I'm sorry, Collision this week was a lot better than Dynamite. A lot better. I don't know. I'm just not really much to say. It's like I feel like everything was good. Nothing was really that bad. CM Punk looked great. FTR looked great. Samoa Joe, Bullet Club Gold Ball looked great. Obviously we're not getting Kenta versus Punk. I'm not. I don't think, but we'll also have to see what that is. All right, you already know what time it is now. It is time for the Xfactor Wrestling Awards of the Week and Awards of the Year, half-year awards. So we're gonna start off with the weekly awards because that's less talking. Show of the week, I might add. Show of the week was NXT. I feel like show of the week was Monday Night Raw. My bad. Got that all mixed up. Show of the week was Monday Night Raw. They really showed they showed everything that you want to see. They showed good wrestling. They showed good storylines coming in. They showed a lot of stuff that you don't usually see. It was honestly just a great show overall. NXT and Dynamite and SmackDown were all good, but Raw were just amazing. I gotta give Raw their credit once again. So, match of the week, I gotta give Adam Cole and MJF their props. They won match of the week. But if there's a runner-up, Andrade and Buddy Matthews are runner-up for that. But Adam Cole and MJF they stole the show. They legit just stole the show off. They just stole everything. In my opinion, it was just a really great match. And the drama. in the match was just perfect. Everything was just perfect. I did not have a problem with anything that they did. It was just what else should I say? It's just, in my opinion, everything was just great. Adam Cole and MJF are truly one of the best in AEW right now, and there's no one can tell me otherwise. But then we got to get to worst match of the week. In my opinion, I wasn't much. If I have to go worst match of the week, I probably got to go Axiom and Scripps versus Dabba-Kato. I wasn't really into that match. In my opinion, the winner didn't make sense. The whole match, it was. I wasn't really just into it. So that's my worst match of the week. Segment of the week was the Bloodline segment. Cinema every week. Call me a weirdo. That's just what I'm calling out right now. That match was just, the whole segment was just amazing. And then Wrestler of the Week, I gotta get my women's Wrestler of the Week. I gotta give back to already a 2-time award winner, Sky Blue. She won it last week. She's winning it again this week. She is just overall one of the underrated talents right now in wrestling, and I just gotta give her props. So, but then we gotta go to Wrestler Male of the Week. I have thought about this long and hard, and well, screw it. I'm gonna give it to. I gotta give it to CM Punk. Man, he is, after coming back from 10 months of injury and having to see what he did in the ring, it was great stuff I see in that. So, overall, that's just what I thought. And now we have to get into our match of the year, or half year awards, which will probably be it'll be about the same that I just said here. So, segment of the year so far. Damn, there's a lot of good segments that we've gotten this year. And of course, it's got to be one of those Bloodline segments, and you can think long and hard about one of those Bloodline segments. Pretty much any of the Bloodline segments really work at that point. I can't really call one out, because I feel like they've all have been amazing every time. Show of the year, in my opinion, is NXT. NXT shows, they have shown a lot over the last year and a half now why they're one of the best shows. And in my opinion, they could really, they're contention for show of the year at the end of the year if they keep doing what they're doing now. So, worst match of the year. Man, worst match. God, there are so many bad matches, I can't even. Man. I'm not even going to answer that one. I don't even know at this point. There's so many I can think about. I didn't write that down, but match of the year right now is MJF versus Bryan Danielson in a 1-hour Iron Man match at Revolution. That's my match of the year right now. People could say Kenny and Will Ospreay, or Roman and Cody, or whatever. My opinion probably will change later on in the year, depending on what we get. But that's just my match of the year. And then we get Wrestler of the Year for men and women. Or I'll get Babyface and Heel of the Year. Babyface of the Year right now is Cody Rhodes. You can't tell me otherwise. That man, he gets so many cheers. It's unreal. So he's right now my Babyface of the Year. Heel of the Year, it's not no MJF, and it's not no Dominic Mysterio. It's no one from WWE or AEW. It is an Impact wrestler. And I have been checking up on Impact a lot in the last month and a half. I'm giving my heel of the year to Bully Ray. And if you watch Impact, you can slightly agree with me on this one, because he has been causing heat everywhere in Impact as of late, and that is really, he is really the true heel of the business right now, and I feel like he can run with this Heel of the Year award and go with it. Tag Team of the Year, I gotta give props to the Usos, but they're not. Usos are up there, but I gotta give it to Sammy and Kevin. They have only been a tag team for a little short time now, but they are easily one of the best. So, that's my Tag Team of the Year. And then my Wrestler of the Year, Male and Women Wrestler of the Year. Women's Wrestler of the Year, I'm giving to a person that really deserves it. Someone who's been over, has gotten over more than what they have been in the last year or so. I'm giving it to Rhea Ripley. She is really, the last year before she went to Judgment Day, I feel like she wasn't showing her full potential. She was supposed to have a title match against Bianca at Money in the Bank. Did not happen. And she just gets over by the week. She gets more over by the week. So, Rhea Ripley is my Women's Wrestler of the Year. Male Wrestler of the Year, I feel like that should not even be a question. It is your current WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. He is my Wrestler of the Year right now. He has had banger matches. He has worked his ass off week in, week out. And he's really up there for Wrestler of the Year. Roman and MJF are up there, but Seth Rollins, he has just been grinding up the ranks right now. So, sorry I gotta rush everything. I felt rushed today. Tomorrow we'll be getting the Monday Night Raw review. Wednesday we'll be getting NXT. Thursday will be Dynamite. Don't know if I'm doing anything Friday. Saturday, of course, will be Dynamite, or will be SmackDown and Collision stuff. But that'll probably be posted next week, and then Wrestling Awards will be of the week. We'll probably go back right again next week. So, y'all have a good day. Stay blessed.